It's old-time hockey, the way you're supposed to play. You throw a little lumber if a guy gets in your way. You play like Gordie Howe or Eddie fucking Shore. We can't all be Gretzky, some news or Bobby Orr's. Hey!
Hey, Joe, how come you weren't at practice yesterday?
I was buying all my furniture.
Where'd you go?
Rotman's in Worcester.
Joey Juneau, Boston Bruins star? You can buy your furniture anywhere.
Yeah, but Rotman's is huge, and they have all the best prices.
Hey, this Rotman sounds really good.
Good, it's great.
Great? It's fantastic!
Rotman's, New England's largest furniture and carpet store.
Joe Juneau is not a name you hear brought up much when you talk about all-time greats. And though he didn't have the most spectacular of NHL careers, although he did have a solid one, it is more his collegiate and international play that makes him one of the all-time greats. Juneau was so dominant in Quebec AAA hockey that he skipped going to the Quebec Major Junior Hockey League and went straight to the NCAA playing for RPI, where in his first season as a 20-year-old would score 45 points in 31 games. His first year of college hockey was so dominant that he was on NHL scouts' radar immediately. And after the 87-88 NCAA season wrapped up, Joe Juneau was drafted. He was picked up in the 4th round, 81st overall by the Boston Bruins. Definitely a good steal. But Juneau would take his time getting to the NHL, as he wanted to finish up his college career and earn a degree. He would play the next 3 years at RPI, having a monster season in both 89-90 and 90-91, scoring 70 and 63 points respectively. It was no wonder why he was selected twice as an All-American for the NCAA Eastern Conference, and was a 2-time Hobey Baker finalist, all while maintaining a 4.0 GPA and earning a degree in aeronautical engineering. All despite coming from Quebec, and when arriving in New York, he did not speak a word of English. While playing for RPI, he also joined the Canadian International Touring Team. Had great success there, joining the team full-time in 91-92 after he graduated. He would appear in 60 games for Canada, scoring 20 goals and 49 assists for 69 points. Nice. That same year, he would debut in the NHL for the Boston Bruins, a full 4 years after being drafted, appearing in 14 games, scoring 5 goals and 14 assists for 19 points. Not a bad debut. Also during that time, he appeared in the Olympics for Team Canada, earning a silver medal and scoring the most points and most assists of the tournament. Of the 8 games he played, he would score 6 goals, have 9 assists for 15 points. 92-93 marked the first time that he would play in the pros full-time, playing in 84 games for the Boston Bruins, scoring 32 goals and 70 assists for 102 points in his first full season as a pro, and would have won the Calder Trophy as Rookie of the Year that season had it not been for Teemu Selanne's earth-shattering performance of 132 points with 76 goals scored as a rookie. During the 93-94 season, Juneau played 63 games for the Bruins and was having an amazing season, scoring 72 points. And then, for some reason, Boston decided to trade him to the Washington Capitals for Al Iafrate, who would only go on to play 12 games with Boston. Juneau would finish the season out, scoring 13 points in 11 games, giving him 85 points on the season. He played the next 4 seasons in Washington, but never recaptured what he did on the Bruins. During the 98-99 season, he was traded to the Buffalo Sabres and would help them make it to the Stanley Cup Finals, only to fall to the Dallas Stars, where Juneau did contribute 11 points in 20 games. But by this time in his career, the injuries were starting to pile up, and Juneau became a journeyman, playing the next few seasons for the Ottawa Senators, the Phoenix Coyotes, and then finally winding up in his home province of Quebec, playing for the Montreal Canadiens, where he would spend the last 3 seasons of his career. When it was all said and done, Joe Juneau played in 828 NHL games, scoring 156 goals, 416 assists for 572 points. He was a 2-time NCAA All-American, a 2-time Hobey Baker finalist, a Calder Trophy finalist, and an Olympic silver medalist. While he may not make it into the NHL Hall of Fame, he definitely should be in the NCAA's Hall of Fame for his amazing play during his college career and the fact that he's basically a rocket scientist.
It's old time hockey.